now I'm here, and in this particular case now what I'm looking at is, so we were here, right? If we look at it, stock item batch inventory details, and we had done this one, sales table inventory classification, right? So we had calculated the percentage, right? We had also calculated what is the rank. Is it clear? Now for the ABC classification, we go here up, and copy this code. Is it clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So it says that if your percentage is less than 85, then A. So if it's in the top 85, right? So if I pick this up, let me make this particular module here. I have a company name. I have lots of items, right? Sorry. I have the associated rank. I have the percentage, and I have the total value. Now my problem is that this bag's unit value is completely taking me for a ride, right? This is extremely high. This is second. This is first. This is second. So rank is like this. So we have calculated it correctly. So if you look at it, 82, then 94, then 97, then 98. Okay. So for the purpose of this number is abnormally high. So this number would have been abnormally high for a reason. Is it clear? So now in order to make this
Yes, sir.
report, so I would say now is that incoming so this is the ABC classification by sales. Is this clear? And I go here, here, here. Clear? Now this is my ABC classification by sales. This view incorporates the comparison of the average sales quantity of the item in comparison average closing batch quality item for the given period. We shall look at it, look at the times, look at the same using the time slicer. Does it make sense? Okay. So if I look at it here, this is average sales and average inventory for the time period. ये तुम्हें समझ आया बेटा कि नहीं आया?
Yes, sir.
Correct. So now what we are looking at is कि look what was the average sales and then what is the average inventory for the given time period. Now okay, fine. So then what I will do is just give me a second. If I have an average of the closing balance quantity, this is my average sales, right? And this is my average of the closing balance quantity. So our initial logic was that my closing balance quantity should be 3 times my average of sales for the given time period. Suppose मेरा 5 है, suppose my average of sales was 5 over a time period. So then 15, अगर 15 के ऊपर है तो then it's the 15, right? So what we would do is right now is between 3 and 6 times of the average of sales of the given time period, that will be the right stock, right? So what I will do here is I will go here, all right? And this you will have to probably do a little bit of sensitive monitoring here, right? So here what I will do is I will add a text box, and in this text box I would say that according to our preliminary analysis, right? So according to a preliminary analysis, right stock is if the closing stock is between 3 and 6 times of the average sales quantity. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Overstock is if the closing balance quantity is above 6 times the average sales quantity for the given time period. This is our relative this thing, right? And under stock is if the closing balance quantity is below the below 3 times the average sales quantity for the selected time period. यहाँ तक तुम्हें समझ में आ गया कि नहीं आ गया? Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
So I'm just giving the logic here, but this logic will go a little bit of fine tuning because this is a very simple module, correct? So what I will do here is when I pick this up in the stock item view, I will take this sales quantity average and take 3 times and 6 times of it. Right? So what you need to do is, now are you understanding from where I'm coming? So the steps which you need to do is, which you will do on your end, the sales quantity average 3 times and 6 times you will define 2 measures. Then what you will do is, then you will incorporate the logic that I have given here. Is this clear on this? This logic can you do?
Okay, sir.
So this portion of the code can you do? This is simple one, right? So you'll take 3 times the average sales quantity, then 6 times. So 3 times is 12, 6 times is 24. This is above 6 times, so this is overstocked. 3 times is 30. So this is the right stock, right? But this
Yes,
will
sir.
be between 3 and 6 times. But now my case is that this 3 times and 6 times has to be only when you have an A category item. Right? So for the A category items, because I need to pick up the A category items from the table analysis which I have done. For B and C I have not even touched it. You have to understand, my A category items could be a subset. It could be just 3. For A category items I might say, okay fine, this is my logic. Is this point clear, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right? So how will you do this? So I'll come here. And in this particular case, I've calculated the percentage. So my percentage is now, it's on the very high side, 97. So for the trial case, for this sample trial case, which will be changed, I would say that anything above 99.82, anything below 99.25 equal to is an A category item for me. Only in this case. Otherwise that A category item could be 60, 70, 40, whatever it is. Right? So for A category item customization, so for A category, B category and C category customization, what I will do is, I will make a sample table. Right? So I go here and I will go here. And then here I will enter the data. Okay. And I will say ABC underscore categorization. So the client will maintain at his own end. Is this clear? So A is say 99.25. B is 99.85 and C is 100. Is this clear? Let's assume I'm taking it up like this. So this is my ABC categorization. Is this point clear or not?
Yeah.
Well, this is dynamic, right? So he can select his own categorization. Not clear? Is this clear? Yes or no? But I'll make a lot
Yes,
of these
sir.
control tables here. It's a custom control table. So client can put the value within the custom control table and then do it. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Any questions? Okay, fine. So what I will do here is I will close this here. So 99.25 is here, right? 99 point.
587.
Right, just 1 second. So I will say here it will be a new column, right?
Hmm.
So how will it be? Tell me. If, what's the table's name? So it's going to be like this: ABC categorization, right, is equal to where ABC selection is equal to so ABC or A selection is equal to select columns. Which column should I select out of this? Select columns from ABC categorization, right? Just 1 second. उसका A कैटेगरी थी, B कैटेगरी थी, हाँ, कॉलम 1 एंड कॉलम 2. ओके फाइन. That's the problem, because we had put it in column 1 and column 2. So we have to rename them, right? So I rename it as category, and I rename that as value. The second column I rename it as value, right? So what I do is I filter and I select columns from ABC categorization right, and I select values and I filter all, of which ABC underscore categorization, where category is equal to A. ये समझ आया बेटा कि नहीं आया? Is this clear or not? Not clear?
Yes, sir.
Because there I will, in the table I will set it up dynamically. What is my A, what is my B, what is my C? So the client can set it. Then where B underscore selection is equal to control V, and this is equal to B. Is this clear? Yes or no? Then where ABC categorization is equal to if the value is what? Values. Right? Okay. So which one is the table's name? What is the table's name? Because once this streaming started, it becomes very slow. Just one second. So I go down here and I go down here. Zoom. So sales underscore table underscore inventory underscore classification. So I'm saying here if sales underscore table underscore inventory underscore classification, right? Then percentage. So percentage is greater than equal to A underscore selection, then A. If it is greater than equal to B underscore selection, if it is less than equal to, na? If it is less than equal to B underscore selection and greater than equal to A, right? Then else then I return ABC underscore categorization. Is this clear? Yes or no? This is what you needed to do, right? This is your ABC column. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
बेटा बोलो. Any questions?
No, sir.
This is your ABC column. I get it. Is this clear, beta? Yes or no?
Yeah, sir.
Is this clear here?
Yes, sir.
If correct, right? Yes or no? So even I made a mistake. I made a mistake in select columns. So this is making it from a customizable table. So the ABC categorization values are being extracted from from entries done in a custom table. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So the end client can maintain the same at its end. So he can decide what ABC and then this will automatically pick up. Clear? Yes or no? Right?
Yes, sir.
So what we have here is this. So this is the ABC classification. So I have come up to this point. Now the case that comes is, which was in the original text document, was that once all that has been done, now we know the A category items, okay, for sales. We need to find the pending sales orders for A category items. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Correct. Now for finding the pending sales order, so for finding the pending sales orders for A category items, what do you think will be the logic? How will it go about? How will you go about it? Think through it. How will you go about it?
ठीक है sir.
Hmm?
चल तो पेंडिंग सर कहाँ से निकालेंगे सर? हेलो.
Okay.
Hello,
So
sir.
first is I need to do a historical analysis, historical value for sales orders by company and items. Historical sales for by what company and item. Is this point clear? So I have to
Yes,
first
sir.
find out my historical sales orders by company and item. I have to
No.
find my historical values by sales by company and item. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Then I need to find the total delivery notes not invoiced by company and item. So this is my A, this is my B, and this is my C. Tell me. Is this clear?
सर नीचे वाला डिलीवरी नोट वाला मतलब थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूजन लग रहा है, मतलब लॉजिक कैसे लगेगा सर?
हाँ वो मैंने एक्चुअली उसकी उसकी सेपरेट टेबल बनाया. So we have made a separate table for it. So why don't you do one thing? Why don't you right now define the 3 to 6 times the range of average sales quantity for upper stock and lower stock limits. Would that be possible? Can you do? So I'll leave it at this point. Then we handle this case tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
So I mean I'll give it to you straight. We have already calculated it here. This.
Differential order.
So this picks up company name, stock item name.
And
Is less than equal to this document date. But now what I need is so this historical sales is already there.
the historical sales purchase stock inventory details में भी है सर, वही लेना है ना.
नहीं इसका एक वेरिएशन होगा ना. Because now my analysis is not being done at the date level. My analysis is being done at the item level.
Okay.
Not clear?
Yes sir, clear. तो उसको स्टॉक आइटम व्यू से उठाना होगा सर.
इसी से ही है, इसी का वेरिएशन होगा ना. It will be the variation of this only. I want you to think about it. How will this historical? So because this is it's a variation of this only. Is this clear?
Yes sir.
How do I turn it into italics here? I wanted to turn it into italics. Similarly, this is a variation of this. Now this, the delivery notes I will tell you is coming from here. This one. So these are those entries whose delivery notes are there but no sales invoices there. So they have to be also counted. So for the given item, by the company name and the item, the total of credit quantity minus debit quantity has to be picked up from here. How will you do it? You first do the 3 and 6 row, then I'll get back to you. I'll load this video along with the Power BI, right?